Yo, it's me to a TV. Come back at you guys with another rebuild video. Now, who we got today? We got the Portland Trailblazers. You know, the guy who freaking back is freaking hurting from carrying his team every single year, pretty much. I mean, with a sidekick, of course. But this dude is taking up most of the load. And let me tell you guys something. This dude's an absolute beast. We got Damian Lillard on the team. And everybody else is replaceable. But Damian Lillard is the heart and soul of the Portland Trailblazers. And this dude is going to win a championship in this rebuild. I guarantee it. I'm so serious. I guarantee it. But you know what I mean? I'm really excited about this rebuild because if you haven't heard from my voice, I'm a pretty damn big fan of Damian Lillard. I think dude's an absolute beast. You know what I mean? And loyalty really is his it might be his downfall, to be honest with you, because I really don't see no way how that the Trailblazers are going to win a championship in the next couple of years. You know what I mean? Damian Lillard is already 30, so I mean, you know what I mean? He's only going to get older from this point. So, I mean, we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, you never know. Superstar may come to their team, you know what I mean? So then they can have a big three of Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and another superstar. But until that happens, I just don't see them, like, beating anybody in the West. Or if they were to beat the West, I don't see them beating nobody in the Eastern Conference. But let's take a look at the team, though. Of course, we got Damian Lillard, the main man on the squad, irreplaceable, and we're keeping him the whole rebuild. CJ McCollum. I am a big fan of CJ McCollum, but 2K is not. After the first season, CJ McCollum gets a big downgrade for some odd reason. I don't know why, but he gets a big downgrade. So with that in mind, I might or might not have to get rid of him this season, or I'm at least see what I can get for him. But who else we got? Norman Powell on the team. He is 27. He's on a one-year contract. I might look to re-sign him just because he is like still in his 20s and he's a pretty good player. Ernest Cantor. I don't want to say he's going to be my number one center, but I mean he wouldn't be too bad of an option, to be honest with you. He can rebound. His defense is absolutely horrible, but I mean he can rebound, right? So I mean I guess that's something. Yusuf Nurkic, I like Yusuf Nurkic, but I think that we really need like a pretty good defensive center. And Yusuf Nurkic is solid, but I was thinking somebody like a Hassan Whiteside kind of defense. You know what I mean? Just blocking shots and things like that. We got old man Melo Anthony right here, bro. It's too bad he don't got the hoodie on. Otherwise, he'd be a freaking starter. Let me tell you guys something. He would definitely be a starter on the team. But who else we got? Robert Covington, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Derrick Jones Jr., Alfred Simmons. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't really know what trades I'm going to make just yet, but just know that trades are incoming. But you know what I mean? Damian Lillard is the only person I'm not going to trade, and that's a promise. But with that being said, I'm ready to get into his rebuild. But before we do that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm coming out with rebuild videos on Madden and 2K. I'm also coming out with challenge videos on Madden and 2K. And it also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, also go through a bunch of rank lists. Like I was just rating Burger King food and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of that. But also this is the big thing that I'm going to ask you guys. I need you guys to come over to my Twitch. I'm streaming every single day over there, and I'm grinding over there the same way I'm grinding over here. So make sure you come show some love to the stream. I'll see you guys over there. Not gonna hold you any longer. Let's win Damian Lillard a championship. Okay, so right here, this is the first trade we're going to make. CJ McCollum is a really good scorer, but so is Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson is a better defender, so he'll be a really good to the team, as we do need a little bit of defense that CJ McCollum just wasn't giving us. This is a sad day that we're going to be trading him, but I do think that CJ McCollum will provide an upgrade for the team, and I'm really excited to have him. So, oh yeah, but we're also going to be getting rid of Melo Anthony. But I mean, it is what it is. Maybe we can get him back in a fleece, but this is a really good trade for us for the first trade. Okay, so right here for our next trade, we're going to be trading away Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Robert Covington, a first rounder and a second rounder, for Chris Boucher from the Toronto Raptors. But we're also going to be getting OG Anunoby. And for some reason, he's at the power forward position. But as soon as we move him back to the small forward position, he'll go from like a 79 to like a 82, 83. So he's probably going to be our starting small forward this year. But I'm really excited to have him. And these are some really good players that we're going to be getting. Okay, so we were talking about a better number one center on the team. team. And Yusuf Nurkic is a really good player, but I do think that we need to upgrade over him. So we're going to be trading away Yusuf Nurkic, a first rounder, and Damian Lillard for Clint Capella from the Atlanta Hawks. And he's on a pretty good contract, and he's a really good defender, and he can catch a couple lobs from Damian Lillard as well. So this is a really good trade to get our top center, and now all we got to do is get like a power forward or something like that, and we will be good to go for the first season. Okay, right here, this is going to be a really good trade for us. Now, we are going to be trading away Norman Powell, Zach Collins, Derrick Jones Jr. for CJ McCollum. We're going to be getting him back, but we're also going to be getting Eric Paschal. The only problem is that I know I can get a really good shooting guard on the team, and I'm really thinking about pulling the trigger to do so. So, CJ McCollum might not be here for long, but the upgrade we might get over him will be a lot better. We'll just have to see. Okay, so here's the trade I was talking about, and this is a really good trade for us. We're going to be trading away CJ McCollum again and Eric Paschal in a first rounder for Paul George. Now, I'm going to move Paul George to the small forward position, and this dude is going to be playing absolute amazing on this team, because once again, not only does he have a superstar and Damian Lillard next to him, but he has Klay Thompson next to him as well. So really, this is a really good trade for us. So this might be the final trade I'm going to make, but if not, we're real close to checking out the final team. But man, this is a really good trade for us. Okay, and this is the last trade we're going to make, and it's a really good one. We're going to be trading away Chris Boucher and a first rounder for John Collins from the Atlanta Hawks also. So this is a really good team. I'm really excited about the final team, so let's check it out. Okay, I know I said that was the final trade, but this is truly the final trade, and we really do need some more scorers on the team. So we're going to be trading away Simmons, Little, and Ernest Cantor for Brandon Clark and Kyle Anderson. Let's check out the final team. Okay, so this is the team going to the final season, and there's no reason why we honestly shouldn't win a championship in the first year. We got Damian Lillard, but he's now backed up by Paul George and Klay Thompson. Now, you would think we gave up Klay Thompson and a bunch of other people that we really just didn't need on the team for Paul George, Klay Thompson, Clint Capella, John Collins, OG Anunoby. Come on, there's no reason why we shouldn't win a championship in the first year. But you know what I mean? Like, with addition to those people that I just said, we got Kyle Anderson. Actually, let me move him to small forward real quick, where he upgrades to 83 overall. We got Brandon Clark on the team, and that's probably just going to be our lineup. Now, I'm probably going to pick up like a point guard out of free agency if I can. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll just rock out with this team. But that really shouldn't be a problem, as a lot of these people can ball handle. PG can ball handle. Damian Lillard can ball handle. Kyle Anderson, he can ball handle. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's get right to the playoffs. Yo, what a way to start off the first season. Come on, man. Come on. We are number one in power rank and number one in conference. We have absolutely no reason to not win championship in the first year. Joel Embiid is your MVP, which I kind of wanted to see this year as a Sixer fan, but whatever. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year, Precious Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved Player, Christian Wood. And Terry Slots, our coach, won a record of 66-16. Come on, man. Like we were just too dominant. We were too dominant this year. But did anybody make it? Damian Lillard made the All-NBA first team. That's what I like to see. And did anybody else make the second or third team? No, they did not. But it does not matter. We are number one seed, and we are going to be going up against the Pelicans in the first season. The first round. Now, Damian Lillard absolutely went off, even with all the talent around him. Dude scored 31 points a game with 11 assists a game. Come on, man. This dude should have been MVP. Are you serious? Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, 23 points, 5 assists for PG. You also have 18 points for Klay Thompson, 17 points for John Collins, and 11 and 14 for Clint Capella. 8 points for Clark, 8 points for OG, 7 points for Kyle Anderson, and that's all there is to that. Now, let's see if we can beat the Pelicans in the first round of playoffs, which we can. We absolutely sweep them in the first round of playoffs. Easy peasy. 21 points by Zion Williamson, 20 points by Alexander Walker, 17 for Brandon Ingram, 16 for Deng. Damian Lillard, 35 and 11. John Collins, 25, 13. 17 for Kyle Anderson, 14 for OG, 13 for PG, 12 for Clay, 10 and 21 for Clint Capella. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we are going to be going up against the Utah Jazz. We just have too much talent on the team. Jeez, why are they doing me like this? Okay, so are we going to make it? Oh my gosh, come on. Don't screw me, 2K. We deserve this. Oh my god. Oh my. Bruh, are you serious right now? I fucking hate 2K, man. Like I really hate 2K. Like, why you gotta be such dick eaters? Like, come on. We should have absolutely won now. I'll see you guys in the second season. This game is a piece of shit. Oh my god, bro. I'll see you guys in the second season. That is just absolute garbo. I'll see you second season. Okay, just hear me out. I know PG was really good for us, but I do think that we do need somebody more versatile in the position that he's in. So we're going to be trading away Paul George, a first rounder, and Jamal Crawford for Ben Simmons, who can pass. And honestly, he doesn't really need to take up much of the scoring, to be honest with you, because Damian Lillard can take over at any game. He's still got Klay Thompson, John Collins, all that. So if anything, their scoring should go up a little bit, but this is a really good trade for us because Paul George is regressing, and if we're going to get rid of him, we need to get rid of him now. So this is a really good trade for us, and I'll see you guys with the final team. Okay, now look at that. We have Damian Lillard, who's up to a 95 now. Ben Simmons, who's a 92 overall. That's a 4-point upgrade over PG. So that was already really a trade for us. Still got Klay Thompson, still got Clint, still got John Collins, who we signed to a new contract this offseason. OG Anunoby still on the team. See, the good thing about this team is that I have everybody locked up for 2 to 3, 4 years. So we're good, and I don't really got to resign anybody other than Kyle Anderson and Brandon Clark, if we don't trade Kyle Anderson. But yeah, with that being said, not gonna hold you any longer. If y'all don't see any trades, I'll see you guys at the postseason. All right, just hear me out. I know we are going to be downgrading in terms of overall, but Derrick Rose really deserves a freaking championship, and I really think that we can get it done this year. So we're going to be trading away Kyle Anderson in second for Derrick Rose, but we're also going to be getting back Mike Muscala, who's probably not going to get too much playing time, but this is a really good trade because Derrick Rose is going to get some playing time, and he will be an NBA champion by the end of the season. At least I hope I don't have to retract on those words. But I'll see you guys at the postseason. Yo, you cannot make this up. I swear, we literally went on like a 50-game win streak. We were absolutely dominating. But look, I said last year, Damian Lillard should have been MVP. This dude took what I said to heart, and he absolutely dominated. This has to be the best, like, oh my gosh, bro. I don't even know how to explain it. This has to be one of the best professional NBA seasons by one player. 37 points a game with 12 assists. Are you serious right now? Look at his shooting percentages. 54% shooting, 46% from three. I'm telling you, that second round exit with all that talent that we had last year, that got Damian Lillard fired up to be in the gym 24/7 in the offseason. And the dude came back and he won MVP. I told you guys, yo. Come on, Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year and Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Jonathan Isaac. Trae Young, Most Improved Player, Coach of the Year. We went 73-9, tied the Warriors for the best record in NBA history. So that was absolutely amazing. But what did I tell you guys? I told you, with having Ben Simmons on a team, you know what I mean, there's everybody around Ben Simmons, their scoring was going to go up, and Damian Lillard's hooked that to heart. But oh my goodness, bro, he is the MVP. Oh my gosh, he's taking over. He is taking over. But he did make the first team, of course. Did anybody make second team, third team, maybe? Ben Simmons did make the third team, so that's good for him. I'm really happy about that. Let's check out the rest of the stats for the team. Of course, he went off. Almost 20 points for Klay Thompson. John Collins, 18 points a game with 8 rebounds a game. Ben Simmons with 17 points a game and 10 assists and 7 rebounds a game. Dude was an absolute beast for us, seriously. Derrick Rose, 12 points a game, good for him. I'm really happy he's doing well on the team. And 10 and 15 for Clint Capella. He had an even better season somehow. Brandon Clark, almost 10 points a game. OG Anunoby didn't really score much. But that is the stats. Now we're going to be going up against the Lakers in the first round of playoffs. We absolutely sweep them. LeBron and AD are no match for us. 32 for AD, 24 for LeBron, 20 for Victor, 35, 8 and 10 for Damian Lillard, 25 for Klay Thompson, 19, 5 and 10 for Ben Simmons, 16 for John Collins. That's what I like to see, man. See, instead of having PG last year, if we would trade for Ben Simmons, we definitely would have won a championship. But now we're going to be going up against the Jazz once again. Let's hope we don't get beat this time. Okay, so we do beat them 4-2. They did push us at the end a little bit. Donovan Mitchell, 30 points. Boogie Cousins, 14. Mike Conley, 13. Damian, oh my gosh, bro. Damian Lillard, 37 points. 20 assists a game. Are you serious? John Collins, 29 points. Ben Simmons, 22, 7 and 9. 3 steals also. 13 for Clark. 13 for Derrick Rose. Oh my gosh. Come on. Now we're going to be going up against the Denver Nuggets. It might be a tough matchup, but I'm sure we can beat them. And it's looking like we're going to do. I just got a little scared. Wait. Okay, there we go. We secure our place in the NBA Finals, and of course, we're going to be going up against the Nets. I mean, I'm sure this was probably the finals matchup that everybody predicted in the beginning of the season, as I'm pretty sure they still have all 3, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant, but let's just check to make sure. And yeah, they still have all 3, but their bench is nowhere near as good as ours, so I'm hoping that could come through at the end of the day. Jamal Murray, 39 points. Jokic, 23 points. Kuzma, 20 points. I guess he's on that team now. Ben Simmons, 34 and 8 with 3 steals. Klay Thompson, 25. Damian Lillard, 24 and 11. 17, 12 for Clint Capella. I'm telling you, this should be a really good matchup. I'm telling you right now, because you got Ben Simmons on Kevin Durant. So I mean, can't nobody cover Kevin Durant, but I mean, with Ben Simmons being 6'10", a long wingspan, a really good defender, he should give him a little bit of problems. You know what I mean? So we also got Klay Thompson, who's going to be on James Harden. You know what I mean? So we got some really good matchups across the board. But let's see what happens, man. We made it this far. We have to win. I'm so serious. We have to win. We got to win Derrick Rose's championship. And we do win the first game. It was looking a little unlikely there in the first half, but we do sneak past them. 33 points for Damian Lillard with 9 assists a game. 18 for Klay Thompson. 15 for John Collins. 12, 7, and 4 for Ben Simmons. That's what I like to see. Kyrie Irving, 23 points. James Harden, 23 points. Blake Griffin, 20 points. Kevin Durant, look at that. I told you Ben Simmons was going to give this dude fits. Ben Simmons held Kevin Durant to 9 points. Come on. I knew he was going to give him fits. Now, if Ben Simmons just keep playing that good old defense, then we will win this by far. Now, we are going to win the second game. We're going to blow them out 143 to 121. I'm telling you, this is where our bench really comes in handy, because it's like when they sub out Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden, they don't have nobody else. So it really brings it back into our advantage. 33 points for John Collins. Damian Lillard, 25 and 12 for Damian Lillard. 23 points for Klay Thompson. 23, 6, and 13 for Ben Simmons. 14 and 8 for Brandon Clark. Now, on to game 3. We are on the road, and it's looking like we're going to win once again. We're going to absolutely dominate once again. That's like almost back-to-back 150-point games. We've absolutely been dominating. But look at Damian Lillard, man. Look at him. 45 points. Come on, man. 45 points for Damian Lillard. That's absolutely crazy. But also with 15 assists. Come on. 26 points for Klay Thompson, 23 for John Collins, 19 for Ben Simmons, Derrick Rose, 11 points, Kevin Durant, 48. Okay, so Kevin Durant really did come back and like killed us that game. 48 points for Kevin Durant, 28 points for James Harden, 16 for Kyrie Irving. But we are up 3-0 in the series, and it's looking like we're going to win an NBA championship with the Portland Trailblazers come the second season. But let's see if we can absolutely sweep them, because it is absolute championship a bust for either one of our teams, and we're we're going to definitely win a championship as we are blowing them out. Their feelings are hurt. We are going to beat them by like 30 points. Hold on, let me get this down to about, okay, 18 seconds left. We are up 144 to 103 against the Brooklyn Nets. This is absolutely what should have happened last season, but I guess all they needed was a replacement for PG and his bullshit ass playoff antics. We probably lost last playoff series because of PG. Freaking playoff P, that dude probably shot 0 for 12 or some shit like that. But right here, we are going to be NBA champions with the Portland Trailblazers, but not going to hold you any longer. Let's hop right in and let's see the Nets cry off the floor as we beat them by 40 points. So as you can see, I'm doing a little shake and bake on Kyrie. You know he can't guard Damian. Oh, he's shake and bake. Oh, little fade away. He does not make it. It does not matter. We are NBA champions with the Portland Trailblazers. Like I said, this should have happened last season. And I'm telling you, that trade for Ben Simmons was absolutely crucial for the team. Because Pandemic P was bringing us down. He was bringing us down to the pits of hell. This dude was so garbo. I didn't even want to check stats. But Paul George sold us last year. We'll blame it on him. And now he's on the Sixers and we have Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons has done an absolute amazing job on the team. He has contained Kevin Durant for most of the series. And come on, man. Not to mention, we got Derrick Rose a championship. Where's he at? Where's Derrick Rose? You see Derrick Rose up at the top right? Derrick Rose finally gets a championship. After all the things he has went through, Derrick Rose finally gets a championship. And I'm like probably the happiest person to see this happen. But come on, man. This is a really nice sight to see. Now, honestly, if we didn't win a championship this year, this probably wouldn't even got uploaded, to be honest with you. But we did win. But look at these stats, man. 31 points for James Harden, 22 for Kyrie Irving. See, it just shows our defense is pretty good. But look at this. Kevin Durant is a choke artist. Let me move my face cam. Kevin Durant is a freaking choke artist. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Well, 12 rebounds is nice, but 16 points. Look at these field goals. Ben Simmons held this dude 5 of 17 front of field. 0 of 7 from 3-point. Like, Ben Simmons was absolutely locking this dude down. But who is the finals MVP? Of course, it's Damian Lillard with 34 points a game and 13 assists a game. He made it to the finals finally, and he balled his ass off. Damian Lillard absolutely deserves his NBA championship. So, with that being said, not going to hold you any longer. We still got one more season. Let's see if we can win back-to-back championships with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers, baby. Okay, so this is the team going to the third and final season, and I'm hoping, because we brought every single person back, that we can win back-to-back championships. We still have Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, Klay Thompson, Clint Capella, John Collins, OG Anunoby, Brandon Clark, Derrick Rose still on the team, still kicking it at the age of 34, Mike Muscala. We got Kendrick Williams, a whole bunch of other people that probably aren't going to play. But that's our lineup. Not going to hold you any longer. Let's get right to the playoffs where we hope to dominate once again. Yo, Damian Lillard is absolutely going for a back-to-back championship. After he won the championship last year, that only made him more hungry to get another one. You know what I mean? This dude is back-to-back MVP, and he absolutely deserves it. I'm telling you right now, without PG on here, still on Damian Lillard's points, this dude can absolutely win MVP like three straight years. But Damian Lillard is your MVP. 35 points, 11 assists a game. It's a little bit down from last season, but he still had a fantastic season nonetheless. We are number one at power rank and number one at conference rank as well. Wendell Meyer, Rookie of the Year, 6-man Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's a 6-man. I wonder who else they got on their team. But John Moran, Most Improved Player, Coach of the Year is our coach. We won a record of 64-18. I mean, going back to back season 73-9 is just, I mean, it's very hard to do. But we still had a really good season nonetheless. Damian Lillard is, of course, on the first team. Did anybody make any of these other teams? Yes, no, maybe so. No. Okay. But imagine this, right? Third team, you gotta look at all these young players: LaMelo Ball, John Morant, Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, James Wiseman. These people right here, they're gonna be first team in the future. You know what I mean? As soon as LeBron, KD, and all them retire and stuff. So these people right here, this is gonna be the stars of our future. But You know what I mean? Let's check out some of the rest of the stats from everybody else. 18 points for Klay Thompson, 18 points and 9 assists for Ben Simmons, 16 and 7 for John Collins, 12 points a game for Derrick Rose, 9 and 14 from Clint Capella. See, Clint Capella don't even really need to score. This dude just need to get rebounds and catch lobs. But we are going up against the Phoenix Suns in the first round of playoffs. I don't know why I just did that. Oh my gosh, why does it keep... Come on. Okay, so we win there. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Come on. We cannot lose to the Suns in the first round. Okay, so we're not going to lose. Okay, good. Let's check some stats. 31-12 for Damian Lillard, 16 for Klay, 16 for Clint. Okay, it's 46 for Booker. See, they got some really good people on their team. That's why they gave us a push. But now we're going to be going up against a team that we beat to go to the Western Conference Finals last year. And we do beat them 4-1. Really easy dubs. Who we face? We faced Dallas. Okay. Damian Lillard, 41.6 rebounds, 15 assists. Klay Thompson, 26 points. Ben Simmons, 20.7 rebounds, 11 assists. Clint Capella, 16 and 12. That's what I like to see. Bol, 24 points, okay. 22 for Jokic. Wait, is he at the center position? Yeah, he is. Najee, 17. Okay, good for them. But now we're going to be going up against the Dallas Mavericks, who do not have the depth that we do, so we should absolutely beat them. And we do beat them 4-1. But look who we face. The good old 76ers. Remember them? The people we paid PG to. And let's check some of these stats. 35 points for Damian Lillard, 24 points for John Collins, 23 points for Derrick Rose. That was one of his best playoff games. 18 points for Klay Thompson, 14, 10, and 10 for Ben, triple-double, and 10 and 16 for Brandon Clark. I didn't even check out none of their stats. Luka, oh my goodness, bro. That's the only reason why Luka had those kind of stats is because we didn't put Ben Simmons on. We just had Damian Lillard on the whole game. 52, 11, 11. Jeez Louise. Almost shot 30 shots a game. But now we're going to be going up against the Sixers. I actually want to check out their roster because I know they still probably have PG. Yeah, but PG's down to an 86, while Ben Simmons is a whole 94. So I told y'all that would be a really good move for us. But Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, he's the starter right now. Shake Milton. Okay, so the depth that they have on the team is really good, but it's going to be a sad, sad day when I beat my 76ers in the finals, right? Now, let's go on to Simcast and let's see what happens game 1. But it's like, even though they do have Joel Embiid, I do think that Clint Capella could be a really solid piece to at least, like, hold him a little bit, you know what I mean? But we do win game 1, 126-112. It was a close one right there. Ben Simmons, 29, 6 and 7, 28 for Klay Thompson, 21, 11 for Damian Lillard, 16 for Derrick Rose, and 27 for Paul George. This dude really want to come out and really want to play a good game, but y'all still lost. 20 points for Tobias, 18 for Book Knight, and 17. See, that's really all you can do against Joel. You know what I mean? That's really all you can do against him. But Clint Capella did a really good job that game. But let's move on to game 2 and let's see if we can take a leading 2-0. And we are up right now, and we're not giving up the lead as we do blow them out in the last final seconds. We do beat them 143-127. Now we're up 2-0 in the series. Damian Lillard, 32 points. John Collins, 27 and 12. Ben Simmons, another triple-double. Ben Simmons wants to win Finals MVP, and if he averages a triple-double, I wouldn't mind seeing that happen against his old team. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists for Ben Simmons, 19 and 6 for Klay Thompson. That's what I like to see. Okay. Now let's see if we can take one on the road. If we can beat them right here and go... No, we're not going to win right here. Okay, so we don't win right here. That's all good. We just got to win game 3. Okay, Joel had a really good game, their game. And this is really crucial. We cannot let them tie up the series. Yes, we cannot let them tie up the series. We are up 3-1 in the series, beat them 130-125. Now, we cannot choke this away whatsoever. But 34 points, 12 assists for Damian Lillard, 23 for John Collins, 17 for Klay Thompson, 26 for Paul George, 23 for Embiid, 18-11 for Tobias, 15 for Maxey. Okay, now on to game 5. Can we take this home and win back-to-back championships on our home floor with Damian Lillard. Now, we are up by about 20 now, so it's looking really likely that we're going to do so. Yes, we are up by 20. I stopped with 19 seconds left. We are going to win back-to-back championships with the Portland Trailblazers, led by my main man, Damian Lillard. This was an absolute accomplishment of a rebuild, and but the only thing that messes me up is that I know that if we would have traded Paul George for Ben Simmons at the beginning of the season, we would have won hands down 3 straight championships. But you know what I mean, we're not going to reflect on the past. We are going to go in and we're going to win our 2nd straight championship, led by Damian Lillard. Oh my goodness, this was such a successful rebuild, but not going to hold you any longer. Let's just hop right in. Let's see what happens. I got to move my face cam again, but yeah, man, let's win a championship. All right, once again, we got 5 seconds left. Damian Lillard's going to stop. He's going to hit the fadeaway in this green. Oh, damn, it's still a little bit of time on the clock. That's not what we wanted, but you know what I mean? It does not matter. We are NBA champions with the Portland Trailblazers back to back. Let's absolutely get it, man. If y'all haven't liked up this video, make sure y'all do that right now. Make sure y'all do that right now. This is the absolute successful rebuild. If you haven't liked up this video, like this goddamn video right now. I'm telling you, me and you, I'm talking to you. Like up this video right now, because this was an absolutely successful rebuild, and I couldn't have asked for a better storyline other than if we won championship in the first year. We weren't rigged. But man, this is what we needed. We are NBA champions, and honestly, I can say that Damian Lillard is probably going to be MVP again, because this final game that he put up, y'all gotta see the stats. But actually, look at who's Finals MVP, Ben Simmons. I told you, all those triple doubles that he was getting probably wasn't going to go to a blind eye. But you know what I mean? We are NBA champions once again. OG Anunoby popping bottles, even though dude barely scores at all. He just comes in there and play defense and be a body, I guess. But man, we are 2-time NBA championships. How many championships does that make for Clay? Clay has 3 championships. No. Clay has 5 championships now, if I'm correct. But Damian Lillard, 45 points. 45 points, 8 assists. But Ben Simmons was an absolute demon, yo. Not only was he scoring 29 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists, dude also got 4 steals. He was 13 of 13. He didn't shoot a three-pointer, but he was 13 of 13. He did not miss the whole game. He didn't miss the whole game. I didn't realize my face cam was in the way. I gotta keep moving this goddamn thing. But yeah, I did not realize he was perfect. But Clint Capella, 21-14, probably his best playoff game. Derrick Rose is a back-to-back NBA champion. He's probably going in thumbnail. More than likely, he is going in the thumbnail. But John Collins, 13-9. Klay Thompson, 11 points. Mike Muscala. How many championships does Klay Thompson have now? I need to check this. Okay, 22, and that's next year. Okay, so he has 5 NBA championships. This dude's definitely going into the Hall of Fame, and I'm telling you right now, Steph Curry is pretty goddamn salty, because Klay, probably the sidekick of the Splash Brothers, is now a 5-time champion, while Curry is only a 3-time champion. But nonetheless, we did win 2 straight championships with the Portland Trailblazers. Like I said, if you guys haven't liked up this video already, make sure you do so. Ben Simmons is your Finals MVP, averaging 21 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, and 10 assists a game, and 2 steals a game. Shooting 85% from the field. That just shows you whoever was guarding Ben Simmons just could not hold him whatsoever. If you shoot 85% from field goal range in the playoffs and you average 21 points a game, they must have just been leaving the lane wide open for you to get easy dunks. Because seriously, if you come on, I can't even explain no more. This dude was the absolute jump start that we needed to the team. It wasn't PG freaking choked for us in the first season, but this was a very, very, very fun rebuild, and I'm excited to upload this. I'll talk to you guys later. We won 2 straight championships with Damian Lillard. I'm so happy for the guy, but I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night, morning, day, wherever you may be. Peace out, yo. For real.